See, today we start special documents or reference documents or template documents or posting techniques. So these are the different names for the same type of documents. There are two types of special documents. Number one, sample documents. Number two, recurrent documents. So what is the purpose of the sample document and reference documents? We can reduce the posting burden on the users. Using these sample documents and recurring documents, we can reduce the posting burden on the employees. See here in our training class, just like that we are posting document by document, right? But in the real time, every day, the user has to post hundreds of documents. They are flooded with the postings, right? So in order to reduce the time and efforts, right, SAP has introduced the sample documents and recurrent documents techniques in their software. So first we will see, now we are going to see how the sample documents and recurrent documents reduces the burden. First we will see sample documents. This is the special type of document. This is used to post the business transactions which occur frequently every day. Using the sample document, we can reduce the posting burden on the users. The sample document is a template for the original accounting document, and the sample documents do not update any transactional figures. Here, there are some business transactions which take place very frequently every day. For example, raw material issues, right? Then sundry expenses. Sundry expenses or general expenses. Sundry expenses means the expenses for which it is not necessary to maintain a separate ledger account, like tea, coffee expenses, right? Snacks, cool drinks, etc., etc. So these expenses are incurred every day, number of times, right? And whenever these expenses are incurred, we have to post them into books of accounts. In order to post the sundry expenses account, what we have to do? We go to F-02 transaction code or FB50 transaction code, right? So in F-02, we have to enter the lot of information in the document header, like document date, posting date, period, document type, company code, currency. Then first line item. What is the account to be debited? Sundry expenses, right? So posting key 40, account sundry expenses, the amount. We enter the amount, business area and text. Similarly, second line item, posting key 50, the account is 2,100,000 cash account. Then we click on enter, we enter the amount, we enter the business area, we enter the text. So like that, for each line item, we need to enter this much information every time, right? If you notice, right, when you want to post sundry expenses account, the account to be debited is always sundry expenses, the account to be created is always cash, right? So posting key 40 always same. The account to be debited, sundry expense always same. Business area in most of the cases may be same. It is also always same. Similarly, second line, posting key 50 always same. The account 2,100,000 always same. Then business area may be always same. Text always same. So for each line item, all this information is same except the amount column. So amount may change from time to time. That's why what we do is we create a dummy document. We create a dummy document in which we debit sundry expenses, we credit cash account with some amount. That dummy document is called sample document. Right? So whenever actual sundry expenses are incurred and whenever it is to be posted, we can retrieve the dummy document or sample document from the database. We can just change the amount column, then you can post it. That's how the user is escaped from the burden of entering lot of information for each line. So sample document represents a dummy document. It does not represent actual business transaction. It is just like a template. That's why SAP calls this as template documents also. When we create the sample document, right, it will not update any GL account balances. It is just stored in the database. Whenever we need to post a actual business transaction, we can use this sample document as a reference, then we can post. Then only the GL account balances are updated. Because this is a special document, right? We have to define a special number range for the sample documents. See here, we have to define a special number range for the sample documents. The number range number for the sample document is X2. Just similar to 01 is for SCA document, no? So for the sample document, right, the number range number is X2. The following functions are available for the sample documents. Number one, display. We can display the sample document, change. We can change the sample document, delete. We can delete the sample document. So technically speaking, right, we can create the sample document for any type of business transaction. There is no any restriction. Even for the salaries account also, we can create the sample document. But how many times you pay salaries in a month? 1 or 2 times mostly, right? In that case, we don't have any special advantage of using the sample document for salaries document posting. That's why normally we create the sample document for those business transactions which take place very frequently every day. Clear? Now we will see how to configure for sample documents. Creation of number range interval for the sample documents. First, we have to define the number ranges. Transaction code FBN1. Company code is called SSKH. Click on change intervals. See, already we have defined the number ranges 1 to 1 lakh for the number range number 01. So we have to use the number after 1 lakh. Click on insert line. Number is equal to X1. Year is equal to 2022 fiscal year. From number 100,001 or 1 lakh 1 to number 2 lakhs. So we can create 1 lakh number of sample documents, but we never create this many number of documents. In our training class, for the uniformity purpose, for every document, I take a range of 1 lakh, nothing else. Click on save. Now, creation of GL account, general expense account, general expenses or sundry expenses. So you have to identify the account group under which this account is to be created. So from the number range of that account group, you have to take the number. So go to OBD4, click on position, give your chart of accounts, SSKH. So we have an account group, administration cost, right? So sundry expense I'm going to create under this account group. Just a minute. Yeah. See, number range number should be X2, but by mistake I have given X1, right? Then how to rectify this? Look at this. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. See here, actually I have to define the number ranges for X2, but by mistake I have given X1. Here NR status is 0, so we can delete it. So when the NR status is 0, we can delete the number ranges. Now click on insert line. Number is equal to X2. Year is equal to 2022. From number 1 lakh 1 to number 2 lakhs. Click on save. Now, creation of GL account, general expense account. First to go to OBD4 to identify the account group. NR status is the number range status, right? This I explained you in the documented video. So go to OBD4, right? Then click on position, chart of accounts, SSKH. See, the sundry expense account I'm creating under the administration cost group, and the defined number range is 400, 300 to 400, 399. So you can take any number between these two numbers. Already we have used 400, 300, right? Just like that, I'm taking 4,325, nothing else. Transaction code FS00. GL account is equal to 4,325. Company code SSKH. Company code SSKH. Go to menu GL account create. Account group is administration cost. The account group is administration cost. Select P&L statement account. Select P&L statement account. Short text is equal to sundry expense account. GL account long text is also sundry expenses account. Go to control data tab. Account currency INR. Select only balances in local currency. Select to line item display. Sort key 001. Then go to create bank interest tab. Field status group G001. Click on save. Now, creation of sample document F-01. Document date is 6/1/2023. Type is SCA. We are creating the sample document for general ledger document, general ledger business transaction. Company code SSKH. Posting date 6/1/2023. Period 10. Currency INR. Currency INR. Posting key 40. Debit for GL account. The account is 4,325. The account is 4,325. Click on enter. Use some dummy amount. The amount is 200. Business area SSKH. Text being sundry expenses paid. Text being sundry expenses paid. Text being sundry expenses paid. Posting key 50. The account is 2,100,000. Click on enter. The amount is asterisk. Business area SSKH. Text plus. Click on display document overview icon. See. So here, sundry expense account is debited and cash account is credited. You can say them with the help of the posting keys. Click on save. Look at the screen. document 1,01,000 was stored in the company code SSKH. Stored, not posted. So this document is just stored in the database. So from where the system has taken this document number 1,01,000, just now we defined the number ranges for X2, 1,01,000 to 2 lakhs, right? And this is the first sample document we have created. So system has taken 1,01,000. So when we create the sample document, it will not update any GL account balances. See, if you go to FS10N, you enter the sundry expense account, then you click on execute. See, no data read for the fiscal year 2022. No data means no transactional data. That means your GL account balances are not updated. It is just stored in the database. Right? Right down there. When the sample document is created, it will update two tables. Number one, BKPF table. BKPF table. With the document status M. BKPF table with the document status M. So here BKPF table, accounting document header, right? So the system will update the BKPF table with the document status M. M means sample document. If it is a regular accounting document, right, it will not display any status. Number two, BSEG table. BSEG table. What is BSEG table? Can anybody tell me? Document to line items table. BKPF document header, right? BSEG document to line items table. Exactly, yes. Right now, BSEG document to line items table. Now, display sample document, right? So FBM3. Yesterday I told you, yesterday in one of the previous classes I told you 1 or 01 to create, 2 or 02 to edit, 3 or 03 display. So display document FBM3. To display sample document FBM3. Click on document list button. Look at the screen, please. Here, if you know the document number to be displayed, you can directly enter the document number and you can display. Suppose you don't know the document number to be displayed and you want to display all the documents. In that case, click on document list button. Company code is equal to SSKH. Document number 1 to all 9s. Fiscal year 2022. Fiscal year 2022. Click on execute. See, here we have created only one sample document. So it is displaying only one sample document. Double click on this. Sundry expense account data to cash. Then this is the document header, right? See, the document header, document status here. Here, see, user, if the user displays the document, right? Sundry expense account data to cash. He can see this document, right? In that case, how he can understand whether this document represents the actual business transaction or a sample document. In that case, if you click on this document header, right? Table is BKPF only, but document status M. So with the help of the document status M, user can understand that, okay, This does not represent actual business transaction. It's a sample document. It's a reference document. It's a template document. Clear? So with the help of FBM3, we can display the sample document. Then posting of document by taking the sample document as reference means posting of a business transaction. Document always represents business transaction. Posting of document by taking the sample document as reference. Let us assume that today some guests came just now. So we incurred some sundry expenses. We brought some cool drinks, biscuits, etc., etc. The amount is 500 rupees. Now I want to post it. Using the sample document as reference. Go to the transaction code, F-02 only. Go to menu document, post with the reference. Go to menu document, post with the reference. Within brackets, transaction code FBR2. We can directly go to the transaction code FBR2 also. We can directly go to the transaction code FBR2 also. Yes. Document type represents the business transaction, right? With the help of the, see, Chaman is asking one question. Document status, document type is different. Yes. Document type describes the business transaction. Document status describes the position of the document, whether it's a regular business transaction or whether it's a sample document or recurring document. Document number is equal to 1,01,000. Document number is equal to 1,01,000. Company code SSKH. Fiscal year 2022. Select display line items. Click on enter. Look at the screen. Today only we have created the sample document, right? That's why the system is displaying the document date and posting date as today. So today only we created the sample document, and today only we are using the sample document as reference, right? In that case, it is not necessary to change the document date and posting date. But if you are using the sample document as reference on any other date, we have to change the document date and posting, right? Right now. Document date is document date is 6/1/2022. Posting date 6/1/2022. Click on enter. No. Sorry. Yes. So are you able to see my meeting chart? I am displaying the messages posted by Suresh Kumar Gupta and Araha. Others are able to see the messages. Okay.
No, Lakshman, we can't see.
Okay. Yeah, because okay. So whenever anybody posts the question, I have to read the question and how to give the answer. Okay. I think I was thinking that others also can see the messages because I'm displaying the screen. No, that's the reason. Okay. Yeah, by mistake, I told you to enter the document date, right? 6/1/2022. It's not 6/1/2022. Document date is 6/1/2023. Posting date is 6/1/2023. Now look at the screen. Here, it is not necessary to enter the document type, company code, period, currency. Then again, it is not necessary to enter the posting key account. The account to be debited is always sundry expense account only. So just to change the document date and posting date in the document header, then click on enter. So we need to change the amount. Let us say business transaction amount is 500. So it is not necessary to change the business area text. Again, it is not necessary to enter the posting key and also a credit account. Just to change the amount column for the first line item, then click on enter. Then the amount is 500. The amount is 500. Sorry. The amount is 500. Right? Now, it is not necessary to change the business area to enter the text. So it is enough to change the amount column for the line items, then we can post it. Click on save, again save. Click on save and save. See, document 13 was posted in the company code SSKH. Document 13 was posted in the company code SSKH, right? So document 13 means it is the regular accounting document. It is the regular accounting document. Now you can see the document here. Sundry expense account data to cash. Click on document header. Right? See, here again, BKPF table only is updated. Right? Now, here I got one doubt. As a user, I got one doubt. Just now we posted this document, right? So I can easily understand that, okay, this document was posted by taking the sample document as a reference. Okay, after 1 month, due to some reason, I'm displaying document number 13. So sundry expense account data to cash. Now, I want to know whether this transaction, whether this business transaction was posted directly in F-02 or it was posted by taking another sample document as a reference. Everybody is able to understand my question? Doubt? Yes or no?
No.
No
Could you
doubt,
please
sir.
explain again?
Yeah. See, you can post this document directly in F-02, right? We can post one business transaction directly in F-02. Okay. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? Now, I have posted this business transaction in F-02 itself, but by taking the sample document as reference. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? Now, I want to know whether this document is posted directly in F-02 or in F-02 by taking sample document as reference. Now you should get my doubt, right?
Yes. Right.
Right? In that case, if you click on the document header, you can see the transaction code FBR2. So if you notice the transaction code FBR2, right, you can understand that this business transaction was posted by taking the sample document as a reference. Right down there. In the document header, in the accounting document header, with the help of the transaction code FBR2 displayed, with the help of the transaction code FBR2 displayed, we can understand that this accounting document was posted. This accounting document was posted by taking the sample document as reference. By taking the sample document as reference. See, now you have seen how this sample document has reduced the posting button. Now your GL account balance should have been updated. See, 500 is updated here. No, it's not the status of the document, right? See, here, FBM3, right? /m FBM3. In FBM3, you can display the sample document, right? Here, if you click on the document header, you see transaction with FBM1 and document status here. This is called document status. So in the accounting document, FB03, here, document status is not there. Transaction with FBR2. It represents, it tells you how this document was posted. Chairman, we cannot see the vendor balance in FS10N. Chairman is asking one question. Can we see vendor balance in FS10N? No. In FS10N, we can display only GL account balance. If you want to display vendor account balance, FK10N. That we see later in accounts payable.
Yeah, Lakshman, for me that FS10N double clicking means still it was not resolved.
Yeah, actually I forgot your company code, Pawan, right?
Yeah,
So,
okay.
yeah, what's your company code? WhatsApp me, I will check.
Yeah, sure, Lakshman.
Actually, I don't know. Actually, I'm not able to see the reason as it is, right?
Okay.
I have to look into that specifically.
Yeah, fine. I will text you.
Yeah. So through FBR2, right, the document was posted. Now, see, your GL account balance should have been updated. FS10N, 500 rupees. Okay, now, let us assume that again we have incurred another 300 rupees as sundry expenses. Again, we can post in the same way. Go to F-02, go to menu document, post with the reference, document number 1,01,000, select display line items, click on enter, click on enter. The amount is 300, click on enter. The amount is 300. Click on save and save. See, document 14 was posted. It did not take even 15 seconds. Now, again, your GL account balance have been updated. See, 800 rupees. If you double click on the total, you can see 2 line items. That's how we can use the sample document as a reference any number of times. Then change sample document, FBM2. Document number is equal to 1,01,000. Company code SSKH. Fiscal year 2022. Click on enter. So double click on the line items, double click on debit and credit line items and make the necessary changes and click on save. So you can change the amount, you can change the value date, you can change the text. Right now, in the sample document, we cannot edit GL account number, company code, and business area for each line item. We cannot edit GL account, company code, business area. So these fields we cannot edit. Other fields we can edit. So if you want to make any changes, you can make the changes. Then you click on save. Then delete the sample document. F.57. Company code is equal to SSKH. Document number 1,01,000. I want to delete this sample document. I don't require it. That means if necessary, how to delete, I'm showing. Fiscal year 2022. Reference document type M. Reference document type M. Within brackets, sample document. Within brackets, sample document. Select a test run. Select a test run. Test run means trial run. Normally, when you are going to delete any document or anything from the system, right? First you execute it on test run basis. Click on execute. So the system is saying that the sample document contains 2 line items. Click on back arrow. Deselect test run. Click on execute. See, update run. Do you really want to delete? Yes. Click yes on the message. Now the document should have been deleted. If you go to FBM3, right? Means if you want to display sample document 1,01,000 now, see, document 1,01,000 does not exist in the fiscal year 2022. So it was deleted. Okay. Now, see, I will tell you one technique now because time is not enough for starting the next topic. See, here, now I want to create one GL account in the administration cost group, right? OBD4. So go to chart of accounts, SSKH. Now administration cost, 4,300 to 4,399. Okay. Now you have to take the number which was not already used from this account group, right? In that case, how do we know how many accounts we have, how many accounts or which numbers we have used from the administration cost group, right? For that, you can do one thing. We can display the hierarchy. Go to FS, I will tell you, right? Go to FS00, then go to menu settings, hierarchy display, right? Then display accounts in the navigation tree. Click on enter. See, the new setting will take effect once the transaction is restarted. Now you go to FS00. See, in the administration cost group, you have used these 3 numbers. Okay, so 4,300 to 4,399. Except these 3 numbers, we can use any number. So from here also, we can create the GL account master. Right? Right down, go back to notes, please. We can display the navigation tree. I'm sorry, not like that. Sorry, we can display the hierarchy. Go back to notes, please. Note. We can display the hierarchy of GL accounts. We can display the hierarchy of GL accounts. In FS00. Go to the transaction code FS00. Go to the transaction code FS00. Go to menu settings. Go to the transaction code FS00. Go to menu settings. Hierarchy display. Go to menu settings, hierarchy display. Select display accounts in the navigation tree. Select display accounts in the navigation tree. Click on enter. Click on enter. Again, click on enter. Now, FS00. See, you can see the navigation. You can see the hierarchy. Now, I want to create office cleaning expenses. I want to create office cleaning expenses GL account. So, this GL account I'm going to create under administration cost group. I know the account number range is 4,300,000 to 4,390,000. But here I have taken these numbers already. So I cannot take these numbers. Except this, I can take any number. So how to create the GL account from here? This is called create button. So I want to create one GL account, office cleaning expenses, right? With the number 4,340,000. Okay. So click on create button. So in this case, creation of GL account is a little bit different. Click on create button. GL account is 4,340,000. Company code SSKH. Then click on enter. From now onwards, as usual. The account group is administration cost. Select P&L statement account. Short text. Office cleaning expenses. Then go to control data tab. Account currency INR. Select only balances in local currency. Select line item display. Sort key 001. Then go to create bank interest tab. Field status group G001. Click on save. See, 4,340,000 has come over here. Right now. Next. Not to display hierarchy. Not to display hierarchy. Suppose you don't want to display the hierarchy, right? Next point. Not to display hierarchy. Go to the transaction code FS00. Go to the transaction code FS00. Go to FS00. Go to menu settings. Hierarchy display. Go to menu settings, hierarchy display. Select do not display navigation tree. Select do not display navigation tree. Click on enter. Again, click on enter. Now you cannot see the navigation. I'm sorry, hierarchy display. Okay. Now here, Chaman is asking one question. What is sort key? Sort key means, right? On the basis of the sort key only, the system will display the line items. See here, for the cash account, we have given the sort key 001, means posting date, right? So here in the assignment column, the value of the sort key is populated. 2022-12-30 means this document was posted on 30th December 2022. This is the posting date. So the business transactions are organized in the line item display on the basis of the sort key. Then he also asked what is field status variant, right? So the field status variant is a 1 hour class, right? I sent you already the video, right? So you can listen to the video. Chaman and Tapas, what you have to do is, right? you have to listen class by class, then do the practice. First, listen to the class number 1, do the practice. After that, listen to class number 2, do the practice. And after that, listen to class number 3 and do the practice. And you attend the daily class and you go on listening to videos and do the practice. After 1 week or 10 days, you will be on par with the class. And remember, right, download the videos every day. Right? The videos will not be available in the Google Drive permanently. Okay. You have to download the videos and you have to keep them in your hard disk. After some time, the Google Drive is going to be deleted. In that case, right, you cannot download. So every day I'm sending you the link to download. So download the recording daily. Every day, that class recording, you download it. Right? And the Google Drive is not available permanently. It will be deleted after some time. So once the Google Drive is deleted, I cannot help. You cannot download. So it's very, very important. Download the recording every day and keep it in your hard disk. Listen to the video, right? Chaman, you can understand clearly what is article. Every field I have explained. So tomorrow we start recurring documents. Yeah. So again, we have the class on Monday, right? We have the classes from Monday to Friday one.
Yeah, Lakshman, the sample document and template document, both are same.
Yes. Sample document is a kind of template document.
Okay, but then how can we upload using Excel entries?
That is, no. That is for, see, if you want to reduce the burden, right?
Yeah, yes.
You can use the sample document.
That is okay for, okay, like 10 line items now, like that we can use the sample document. See, for example, if we have more than 100 line items, JE, so then how can we do that?
We can
By
upload
using
in
Excel, we can.
Yes, we can do Excel, but I have not yet covered that topic.
Okay, fine.
It is covered with along with LSMW.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah. Sorry, you don't know LSMW, right? Legacy System Migration Workbench one tool is there, right?
Okay.
And with that,
Yes.
we cover that.
Okay,
You know
fine.
already this LSMW,
No, I don't know about that.
you're working as end user.
Previously, I have worked as an end user. Currently, I was working in the JD. So I was shifting to the consultant. Sorry.
You're working in JD Edwards.
Yes, correct.
As a consultant or end user?
End user.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, now I was shifting to the SAP consultant.
Okay.
So that is, yeah.
Yeah, Araha, tell me.
You were sharing about the tables, which is Park document header and Park document line items. I wasn't able to find exactly where we can find in the system, because we cannot remember sometime if in that case. So we can go to the.
You cannot find them. Some table names you cannot find in the system.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I did try.
The procedure I told you to find the table names is not applicable in all cases.
Okay.
Most of the cases that is applicable.
But I did try for the Park document. If you know, please let me know. How to find in the system that.
No, it's not possible. Some tables you have to remember, that's it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
And you were talking also FPR2 and FTEST02 and FP52. If we are posting would be same in the system.
Yes. The accounting documents are always updated as usual.
All right. Thank you.
Not FB52, FB50.
Okay.
FB50. Araha, it's not FB52, it is FB50.
Yeah, I will update it. Thank you.
Yeah.